Analog Legends.
Hello, I'm here for Analog Legends, going to run down the brand new, much anticipated plugin DeLorean. It is a vintage tone module and mastering deck all in one. If there was ever a cheat code to achieve that vintage, highly polished, mastered sound, this is definitely it. So let's dive right in. No, I'm not even just going to go through the GUI or anything right off the bat. I just dumped in one of my favorite sounding beats, and I just want to see what it can do, because this is a vintage, old school kind of sounding beat, very smooth, very, very vintage sounding. I'm just going to play it normally, just let you hear it. Sounds good off the bat.
What's left to be said? What y'all know about?
Very, very smooth, thick, vintage, drum breaks. Got that vibe. Okay, so that's with it bypassed. So let's just turn it on. And right off the bat, it instantly automatically adds a noise floor, a vinyl, and you can also switch between all these different types of sounds of what the noise floor is. So just off the bat, let's just hear the difference now, because that sounded pretty good. It's one of the best sounding beats I think I've heard. But let's see what it does. You can already hear adding the noise floor definitely increases the validity and the authenticity. Oh, crispy. It's just something. It's adding more dimension, thicker lows, mids, low mids, and highs are like smoother. Let me check. Wow. That literally makes this not sound nearly as good now. Sounds much better. Well, this is just the additional preset, so let's let it roll at the beginning without it. And this is with it. Wow. Off. This is on. But I got to really go too far into that. That was like my favorite sounding beat that I've ever heard. So now it sounds better just by literally turning it on. That's all. Once again, off, on. A lot going on. So I'm not even going to waste any more time. That was about as much proof as you need. Just saw the concept. So without further delay, I'll just move on to the actual depth of the plugin real quick. Now, as you can hear, just by having it on, it always is adding this kind of this noise floor, which doesn't seem that amazing off the bat. But first off, it's completely random from what I can hear. And then also it adds like a psychoacoustic kind of thing that makes it can basically, just by having it, it tricks your brain in the feeling that it's a certain way. So that's pretty great. But beyond that, there's more. You can actually change all these different types of sound and noise. So there's these three different, there's hiss and hum, basically. That's more like a kind of a reel-to-reel. What's this? It's a cassette. There's literally a cassette in here. That's nuts. So let's see what is going on here. And these are the volumes for them. So let's turn that down and see what this is doing. So these turn them on and off. Okay, so you can blend them too. That's just one silly thing that it just like the small details of why this is literally my favorite thing so far. I just kind of got it to run beats and songs that kind of want to have that little bit of vintage flavor. And to my surprise, which I didn't really know, is it has a mastering grade limiter right inside of it, aside from everything else. So let's just turn it off again. Start playing.
What's left to be said?
Turn it back on.
What's left to be said? Left to be said. What I know about?
So
left to be said.
it has a limiter. If you notice, everything's hidden. Look at that. That's crazy. You can turn it off and see what happens. Oh. You can't even hear the difference. It's just got a mastering grade brick wall. Let's check it one more time. There's it on. This is it off. Whoa. It sounds great too. Let's just dive into some of the stuff here because that sound, the noise is just a cool thing. So is this dirt? Which just coincides with this. Like it about here. A little dirt. Let's see what push is doing. Wow. It's just adding more kind of like analog harmonics. Okay, so what can we do here? Wow. Adding this harmonics directly into the signal. What's the tone do? Wow. So you can go from extremes. And this looks like it's kind of like a backstand though. Sounds nice though. Age. I already have a feeling what this does. Wow. Sounds really good. And I'm assuming this is stereo. Okay, so it coincides. It shows you what everything is up there. Mid boost. Wow. It's really nice. And I'm assuming
What's left to be said?
this does mono stereo.
What's left to be said?
Mono stereo is on.
Left to be said. What I know about left to be said.
Okay.
What's left to be said?
Wow.
What I know about what's left to be said.
A whole bunch of set, different sounds.
Left to be said.
Let's do one of these.
Left to be said.
Wow. They all just kind of make it sound a little different.
What I know about what's left to be said. Left to be said. What I know about
Everything has like its own little sound.
left to be said.
And I almost like every single one for some other reason. What's this? Man, oh, it's some all monos. See some low fidelities. Woo.
What's left to be said? What I know about what's left to be said.
When it gets too hot, the master limiter does its through.
What I know about left to be said.
Try turn it down. Oh snap. It's nice. It's just got all these different vibes.
What's left to be said? Left to be said. What's left to be said?
Just randomly, let's just switch it back.
What's left to be said?
Everything, it just sounds kind of like
Left to be said.
thinner and not as much width, and even on every preset. Let's just check. This is without it.
What I know about what's left to be
What?
said. Left to be said. What I know.
That's crazy.
What's left to be said. What I know about what's left to be said. Left to be said.
It's a vintage.
Left to be
Well, this is the initial one again. Wow. I'm not even gonna go too much further on this. It's just wanted to go through some random, the way it sounds. It sounds great. And it's hitting right there.
What I know about
Wonder how high I can
what's
get
left
it.
to be said. Left to be said. What I know
Sounds
about
great right there.
left to be said.
And it was like some like crazy hybrid mastering chain. Well, I heard about the infinity tone
What's left to be
generators.
said.
Let's try that.
What I know about
Yeah, so every time you click it, it's a little
what's left to be
different.
said. Left to be said. What I know about left to be said.
It's kind of crazy. Then you can click on this and just directly select
left to be
all these
said.
different models.
What y'all know about what's left to be said. Left to be said.
Sounds great. Well, it's everything that I expected from Analog Legends. A nice, great little mastering vintage tone module here. I mean, I could use this on almost everything that I use, but let's just stop right there because I think you get the gist of it. You can grab a copy right now at analoglegends.com. Grab a copy of DeLorean and hop in that time machine. Get your master on, get your tone module on. This is the way it goes.